it's a different Conor. He's so engaged, he's so motivated. Do you agree with all these statements? And if so, why is that?
Yeah, I'm feeling really good. I'm enjoying my training. I just took my, I listened to myself what I needed to do in my training setup and outside of the gym, and I executed them. I followed what I said to myself that I needed to do, and it's given me energy. It's given me focus, and I'm happy now. I'm enjoying my training. So
why are you happy now?
I mean, I'm just focused. I'm just committed. When you say to yourself, right, you know what you've got to do, right? We all know what we've got to do. We say to ourselves, I should do it this way, or I should do this. And when you don't do that, and then you carry on, you feel, like I always say, doubt is removed by action. So if you're not working, then that's where the doubt seeps in. So I knew things I should have been doing and things I shouldn't have been doing, and I still did them and didn't do them. If you get me. But now I'm listening to myself, and I followed my internal instruction, and it's just given me more passion and more focus and more drive, and I'm doing what I feel I need to do, and it feels good. So that's it.
What got you back on track? Like, is there a moment in your life that got you back on track? Do you recall when you started to tell yourself, I need to go back to how I once was?
I don't know about a specific moment. Just life is a crazy roller coaster, especially this life, So we've ups, we've downs, but I find I'm at my best when I set out, when I say and when I must do something, and I know I must do it, and I do it. I execute it, and that's what I'm doing right now. That's what I have done. The training has been phenomenal. My coaches, my team, everyone's been in sync together, and we've had a great camp, and we're very, very happy here. And obviously, it's good to be back in Las Vegas. I haven't been in Vegas in a while. Very excited, very happy.
It's somewhat of a cliche in the fight game. Best camp of my life. I've never felt better. All this stuff. And I think in your particular case, because there's so much scrutiny on everything that you do, people roll their eyes when they say, oh, best camp, we've heard this before. Yeah. Why should they believe you? Do you want them to believe you?
I can't focus too much on the external. Okay, it's great. It's all positive right now, right? It's like everything's going great and everyone's saying it's this and it's that, but I just must focus on my internal. And my internal is amazing, and my thoughts are strong. My belief is high. My confidence is high. And that's it. I feel like I'm not, I want to say back to who I was, but I'm even better than who I was. Everyone says we missed the old Conor, or the 2016 Conor, or the 2015 Conor, or whatever it was. But I feel I'm better than that now. I feel I'm matured. I've come full circle. I've experienced everything in this business, right? And I'm just an experienced individual. I know what I need to do when I'm doing it, and I have a solid team of masters, tacticians behind me that I discuss my feelings and my thoughts with them, and we brainstorm. And communication is another thing. I wasn't communicating with my team and my people, and I was almost assuming that it should be understood, and now we're just in sync. Like just conversations, constant conversations about techniques, about skills, about practices, and we're all just rising and feeling the energy, and it's a beautiful time.
Was there ever a point where you thought you wouldn't be back to this spot, maybe not even fight again? Was there ever a doubt in your mind?
No. I was there. My training was flawless. I like I said when we had that discussion a while back, right? I was in phenomenal condition. I just had a few little slip-ups, and they caused me. I ended up in a damn cell. I thought, you know what I mean? It just slipped away from me. But I was in a phenomenal place then also. So, I knew I'd get back. I knew I'd. Sometimes certain things need to happen for you to get things right? So that's what happened to me, and here I am.
When we spoke in August, it was a bit of a different Conor. You were very contrite, you were apologetic. You've never been known to be an apologetic guy, but it seemed like you were...
What did Poirier say? Poirier said, I went from apologising to absolutely nobody to apologising to absolutely everybody.
And it was different, and I think the fans were unsure what to make of it, right? They weren't sure if you were being sincere or not. Wow, we've never seen Conor in this.
Look, I'm as real as it gets, like the slogan of the UFC. You get what you see with me. If I'm in the wrong, I'm in the wrong, and I'm real. That's who I am, so.
That wasn't that long ago. That was just 5 or so months ago. But your demeanor is different. You seem different. You seem happier. Of course, you're about to fight. What's the difference between this guy and that guy in August? Were you nervous about your career? Were you nervous about your future there?
No, I let people down, and that's it. And just I'm in a position where I must, you must take control of things, and not shy away from things, and that's I've never done that in my career, and I never will do it. And I'm back here now. How many months? 5 months ago that was. Solid 5 months work. So I'm very, very happy with it.
One thing that I remember you saying in that interview was you felt like it was a knife in the heart when you started to hear the Irish fans in particular lose faith in you, lose that trust in you, because they propped you up, right? You meant so much to them. Do you feel like
the support of the people means a lot to me? You know, I do this to entertain the people. You know, this is for my fans and my people who believe in me, and not so much anything that's gonna, just my lack of commitment. I think the people who believe in me and support me, they deserve better, and I wish to give them that, and I will, and I am. I know, like you said, people can see that I'm putting in the work, and I'm putting in the focused work, and that's why we're all in good spirits.
Do you feel like they are back on your bandwagon, or do you think you have to do something on January 18th?
No, I don't really pay. You know, that's bandwagon, man. If there's even a thought of that, well, then they're not really with me anyway, right? So, look, I've got my team, my people. I know who's with me and I know who's not, and that's, you know, I'll say a prayer for those who curse me and try and bring harm to me, and move on and stay focused on the positive aspects of my life. And there are many, many great things in my life, and that's it. And you know, ignorance is bliss, they say, right? So that's helped me a lot, and like I've got blinkers on, right? I'm just focused. Nothing can infiltrate my internal thoughts, you know, no external. It's like a lot of the narratives, Ariel, that people say, and it's a crazy game, right? You know, it used to irritate me the way certain narratives are spread, and the way words are twisted, and these type of things, and I had to just disengage from it. When I came into the game, it would happen, and I'd kind of laugh it off and play up to it and do my thing, and then it just kept on and on and on, and it just got a little much, and then I reacted to disrespect, but no more. I'm just focused on myself, my inner thoughts, my team's thoughts, and that's where we're at.
The legendary boxer, Marvin Hagler, he once said many moons ago that it's hard to wake up at 5 a.m. to go run outside when you're waking up in silk pajamas. You've experienced that now, right?
I'm kind of in a silk tracksuit.
Yeah,
I mean, this
nice.
is, you know, I said the Reebok Conor McGregor line.
Is that a real thing?
No, yeah.
It's hard
it's not. I don't think it's. For me, it's not about money, right? I'm in a position where it's not. It's forever money now. This is not for money for me. You know what I mean? So, no amount of money will stop my hunger for this, and my hunger to compete and entertain and live my life the way I want to live it and the way I enjoy to live it. And it's certainly too much money, and without an awareness of it in the past can be dangerous. You know, there's no limits, there's no boundaries. You can do anything, you can go anywhere, but I know what I want to do and what I enjoy doing, and this is what I enjoy doing, so I'm going to keep doing it. And now I'm doing it full steam ahead, and I'm in the best shape of my life, mental and physical.
But it's not like you're throwing a basketball into a hoop, right? You're getting punched in the face, and you have to get punched in the face leading up to the fight, and then in the fight itself.
No one's punching me in the face, Ariel. You know what I mean? I'm too
understand.
sharp, mate. Trust me on that.
But I'm just saying, where do you find that motivation now? If you have forever money, why do you keep doing this?
Because I love it. It's for the love, Ariel. I absolutely love the game. You know what I mean? What did I tell you last time we spoke? I love this business. It's a wild game. I'm involved in so many businesses, right? Thriving businesses. But there's no business like the fight business.
Right. Was there any possibility in the making of this fight? Because I remember you telling me you wanted to fight in December, and it didn't work out, and there was the Edgar talks. But then, of course, we settled on this one, and we'll get to Donald in a second. But was there ever any issues because of what happened last year with all the stuff of making this fight, of getting it done, of being able to come to America to make this fight happen? Were there roadblocks?
What a company is the Ultimate Fighting Championship, right? Such an amazing company that's helped me, and the people in the background, and we've always done great business, and people know my character, you know. People that know me know my character, so everything went smooth, and the people that helped me in the background, they understand that, and they helped me, and I'm very thankful for that. So no, there was no problem making it. Everything went smooth.
I know you were in court in November. You paid the fine. You pled guilty for the incident with the bar. We spoke about what happened in Miami. Is there anything else that's pending in your life now, or we have a clean slate in 2020?
Clean slate.
Clean slate. I remember you telling me not that long ago you felt like your character was being assassinated constantly in the press. Do you feel like that is still the case?
Yeah, but I just don't. I just, like I said, blinkers. Oh, good luck to that. I will say a prayer for that. You know what I mean? It is what it is. It's part of the life, right? It's just, like I said, it just sometimes it got a bit on top of me, and then I was like, reacted, but no more. Now I am. I had to go to that point.
How do you do that, though? How do you go from always wanted to react and then to say, like, I'm done with this?
Because look at where it led me. Look at where it led me, man. Look at where it led me, reacting to disrespect and these type of things. And I've learned some valuable lessons in this that I'm very, very thankful for, and I will use them going forward.
You talk to anyone that helped you see this light, to help you, understand that you have to stop reacting?
Just not anyone in particular. I've got some great people in my life. I've got some great people in my life. My coaches, my management, everyone, my family, of course. You know what I mean? And I've had some good conversations with people, and then the most important, you've got to have those internal conversations, because if you can't tell yourself, then no one can tell you. So I'm grateful for the path that I've been on. Truly, it's been a phenomenal path, and I'm very, very thankful. I'm very, very excited to be back.
How would you describe 2019 for you?
A learning year, a year of figuring out myself and my situation. 2020, the year of perfect vision.
Right.
Although I've actually got better vision than 2020. I was done the eye exam. They said of 2015.
Really?
Now the last time I was here, they said 2010, but then the lady was like 2015 today at this time, and 2010 is like a bionic eye. So I think I've got good eyesight. Let's just say that.
And now you have 2 children, right?
2 children.
A boy, Conor Jr., and your daughter, which is always a great influence on a young man, right?
Yeah,
How has that changed you?
Yeah, my daughter, Kriya Mairead McGregor. My heart is full, Ariel, with my kids. They are here with me now in Las Vegas. We have a Vegas residence. It's great to be back in the Vegas home with the family. Dee is here, my sister's here helping out. Absolutely amazing. I'm very, very blessed, and what a time for it to happen for me. You know what I mean? It was right on the money for me. You know what I mean? I needed my kids to help me, and they have helped me, and I'm very, very happy and very, very proud.
I remember there was a time when you were talking, I remember leading up to the Aldo fight. Oh, he has a family, he's not 100% focused.
Yeah, I know.
Look at you now. I see you
Yeah.
walking around with the kids, the stroller and everything. I never would have thought this. So did it turn out better than you thought?
Yeah,
in a way, it was a positive.
Yeah, of course. Now I'm very, very grateful. I'm very, very blessed that I can bring my family with me. Jose was on his own over here when we were doing the tour, and all over the United States of America, all over the world. We've done that tour, actually. London, Ireland, Brazil, everywhere, but he hadn't got his family with me. I'm very grateful that I can bring the family with me and the kids. And wow, how life is crazy, right? Life is beautiful.
Would you want to bring your kids to the fight?
I don't know. No, my daughter's a little young. I think I'll have my mother. My family's coming out like they always come out, and I think maybe my mother might stay in the house, and I'll see how it is. I'm at work, you know what I mean? This is work at the end of the day, and it's a wild game, so I might bring Junior. He's been at some intense sparring sessions. He loves to fight. He loves fighting himself, but I'll figure it out. I don't think I'll bring. I won't bring my daughter. No, I'll leave my daughter with my mother, and I'll figure out maybe Junior.
Does he understand who you are and what you do, or not quite yet?
He certainly understands fighting, and I don't know whether he understands who we are. I always say the champ Junior. You know, I look forward to the day when I show him tapes and show him footage, and he doesn't quite understand yet. Although he's a very intelligent young boy for like 2.5 years of age, he is very, very proud of my family.
In a weird way, is it almost possible to say that they helped save your career?
That's what I'm saying, 100%, right at the time that I needed it the most. So I'm very, very happy. I'm very, very blessed.
Obviously, we've covered, back in August, we covered a lot of the stuff that happened over the past year for you, but serious things have been written about you and have been alleged towards you. Is there anything that you want to say about these allegations that have been written about you, that have been said about you?
Look, no, I can't say anything about this. It just has to take place, right?
Does it bother you that these things are out there, that people call you, names?
Would it bother you?
Yes.
There you go. But
so why not respond to them?
Time, Ariel. Patience. Patience is a skill we must master. Patience is one of the most valuable skills a human being must master. And I'm working hard to master it, and I feel I'm getting there. So time will show all, and that's it. Right now, I'm focused on the bout, focused positivity, good thoughts, and I'll say a prayer for those who try and curse me or try and bring harm to me with these type of things, and that's it.
And as a family man, as a father, I mean, even things like, there was a story that came out, someone said that you were the father of their child, and then it comes out that you're not the father. That sticks to you, right? That has to hurt.
2.5 years that situation was going on for, so that was a tough one for a while, yeah, but it is what it is. It's just, there you go. It's not mine.
Last question on this, can you say, as your manager has said and your legal team has said, you deny any of these allegations that have been placed on you?
Of course.
100%?
Yes. Hell out of you, come on, man. You're serious, like. Time, please, just time, that's all. Time will reveal all, time will tell all, and then that's it.
How did we end up with Donald Cerrone as your opponent? You seem to have many options. Why him?
Well, I said I'd fight him, right? I mean, me and Donald have had a long history. Well, not a long history, but we've had a history. It's an exciting bout. It's a fan-friendly bout. It's a fight that excites me, and it's a fight that I said I'd partake, and I appreciate it. I appreciate Donald, I have to say. He's fought a lot of times, and since the last time I saw him at that Aldo press conference many years ago. He's gone on and fought so many times. He's also a family man, and with his grandmother and these things. I appreciate that, and I respect that, and I also respect the method he went about with the proper whiskey. And there's so much work goes into these things, and to see that bit of respect, I appreciate that, and I look forward to having a good bout. And I know you're not interested in that, and I know you said that wasn't the wrong way. But for me, in this part of in this time of my life, that is the right way to go about it. And especially now. And I'm happy to come back and have my comeback fight in the beginning of my season against Donald, and I look forward to it. It's going to be a good night, and I'm going to shine here on January 18th. I'm going to create magic inside the octagon like I have done many times before, but this is going to be something special.
So the opponent and the weight was your decision ultimately, right? You could have made this at 155.
I'm underweight right now, so.
How much do you weigh on this Friday before the fight?
I'm underweight. I'd say 160 and a bit.
So why not make him...
I know, I could have. I just don't think he looks well at 155, right? He does not look well at 150. He's a 170 fighter.
Don't you want him to suffer on the way to the...
Why would I want someone to... I don't care. No, I could beat him if he fought. I'd beat him any bleeding. I'd beat him at any weight. I'd beat him when he bleeding. You know what I mean? I'd beat him if I had the flu.
Right.
So, I don't need... You know what I mean? I don't need that. I just want to focus on my training and keep me sharp. And, I don't got to cut and then build and then cut. It's not... I'm happy where I'm at. And also 170 is an exciting one for me. I like 170. I like what's going on in the 170 division at the minute. You got Jorge with that belt. You got the other guys with fighting for the belt. And I like all what's going on at 170. And I feel good at 170. I feel energetic. It's what I weigh. It's what I weigh. And that's it. So it opens up so many more options, right?
So you're done at 155?
No, I'm not done at 155. No, hey, I could make 155 this fight, no problem. But I just want to go in fresh and as it is. Let the fight play as it is, and then open up all my options.
Historically, the knock on Donald has been he can't win the big one. Never won the belt in WC, never won the belt UFC, and when it seems like he has a big fight, when the spotlight is on him, he falters. There's no bigger spotlight than a fight against you. So are you counting on that? Are you counting on him to not show up, so to speak?
No, all that means nothing. It's me I'm going in there fresh, sharp, fast, light, dangerous, powerful, and full of energy. And it can be if you want to put it on the first fight of the card, in the first prelim fight or something. I think that's going to make Donald be comfortable. Well, then do that and let's see what happens. It's still going to be what's going to happen. So that's it.
I know you're very in tune with what the fans say, and when this fight was first announced, everyone was like, he's ducking Gaethje. That was the fight to make. Gaethje just beat Donald. How can you fight Donald?
Yeah.
This is the fight to make. What's your response to the people who say that you were ducking Gaethje and you picked the easier fight?
Well, first of all, I put it into the UFC's hands, right? I was like, they wanted to make the bout. I wanted to make the bout. And Justin's it's a little too heavy the way he was going on and certain things were said. A lot of people are saying certain things and following these narratives, these vicious narratives that are going around about me. And And I'm like, I'm just putting that on the back burner for a minute, but I'll get to him. I'll get to him. He was knocked out by Poirier. He was knocked out by Alvarez. That's a handy one. That is a true handy fight for me. So, whatever.
He has made it very personal with you, right?
Not like you're not going to be able to make it personal with me. Certainly not now. I've gone to the brink of personal attacks.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm bulletproof. I am. You're not gonna do that. No, that's nothing. But I'll fight him at some stage. I think I'll fight him at some stage. Yeah.
This year.
Possibly this year. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm going to be active.
3 fights, right?
This is a spar to me. I'm going to go in here and do as I please in here and put on a show for the fans and get a beautiful win. And be going through the divisions. Look at me, you know what I mean? Three weight divisions. You know what I mean? No one's doing this. So I'm very, very excited and very happy. And long may the opponents continue to come, and I'll continue to knock them down.
So you're viewing this as a season, as you said, hoping for 3 fights, right?
Possibly
if not more.
Possibly more, yes.
Could you lay it out perfectly for us? That's what everyone wants to know. We're all speculating.
It's hard to do that, you know. Just know that there's activity. There's activity. I don't even know when the next.
Donald?
Well, if I go in here and put Donald away in a couple of seconds, which very well could happen,
Right.
I could bleed and I could probably bleed and do the next event. That's the type of mindset I'm at. I just want to, like, I'm gonna. For me, right after the fight now is going to be the next. Like, I'm not gonna like sink in with this buzz, you know, and then just because you can get caught up in it, right? You get the win and you're great then and all this type of stuff. And I'm gonna go out in the night. I've got an after party set. I'm gonna go out and have a few sips of my proper whiskey, right? I've abstained from that. I made a promise to myself. I made a promise to my team. I made a promise to my fans that I would stay 100% fully focused. So I've abstained from that, and I miss it. You know, I do love my liquid. I'll have a few little sips of my after party. I'll take the following day to rest, and then the day after that I will engage in a red zone McGregor fast training session like I done post Diaz 2. After the Diaz 2 fight, I went and had my after party. I took a day rest after the fight, and I went in and I done red zone sprints on the ski erg. The ski erg is a stationary machine where you pull the strings down because the leg was jammed up from kicking Diaz's knee and his legs, and so I couldn't. I was on crutches. And I got that work in and just reset my mind. Put me back in that training mind. It's so easy for you to finish